Alright, I welcome you all to your slab tutorials on C programming. So we're going to write our very first program, which is basically the Hello World program. It's a program which is just going to print out a message to the world saying Hello World, as in H-E-L-L-O, oops, world. Alright, so let's get right into it. So the first thing we're going to do is start off with a header, okay? The hash include header. Please, as always, make sure you read the description of the crash course, okay? Because when you do that, you make work easy for yourself, because we are explaining based on the notion that you have read that description. All right, so let me kick into it. So we start with the standard input output header, all right, which is mostly this header is, it contains a lot of key attributes which you're going to need in your programming exercises for your advanced level. All right, there are so many other header files, but this one, trust me, you're going to use it more often than the rest. All right, so now we have our main statement, our main function. All right, now take note that on some other versions of the software you might be prompted to write this int main void, all right, but the version of the software I'm using, you're not going to have to do that. So if you do that, it's going to tell you have an error, so we're not going to use the void statement there. Okay, now so what we want to do, we want to use the print function, and in the standard input output header there's a print function, a function which is going to be used to print out. All right, so what it is print f, simply print function. Okay, and in the description you should have the syntax there. So we're printing out hello world. All right, and that's it. We have a return value of 0, and so we save. Okay, now we're going to save to desktop. So let's check it out. We had slab C programming. All right, so let's save it as hello world. Oops, I don't know what's happening with my typing. So we all know that C programs are saved to the .c extension, so make sure you have .c. If you don't see it, you should type it yourself, .c. All right, hello world. So here is where we compile, as I have told you in the previous videos, to compile. And okay, good. Now if you see, you have old style definition for main. Okay, so you actually need to, this is the version where you need to include void. My bad. Let's compile that and let's run. All right, so this is our output, hello world. We have actually succeeded to write our first C program, hello world, and I'm going to explain to you some key attributes in the hello world program we just wrote. Now the first thing is the header. I have told you the header file, I want you all to consider the header file as an instruction box. Okay, anything you want to use in your C programming, that is between the braces where your major source code is written, it all comes from the header file. Okay, so everything has somewhere it comes from. For example, instructions given to you to dry clean are probably given to you by your mom, by your dad, by your elder ones. All right, so the header file contains so many functions. For example, the print function, which is denoted as printf. All right, so secondly, the main function is like it's always, you always have to include that there as a main function of the program. And void just means empty. That's why other versions will have just an empty bracket. Okay, so the curly braces, that's where you write, in between them is where you write all your code, and that is a syntax for the print function, and you just need to type in your text hello world. Now if we see on this console program output, it's all messy. You have hello world with 3 exclamation points and press any key to continue. We didn't type in press any key to continue. That is because it's automatically generated. All right, and we don't want some one line, so it's all messy. So what we're going to do is we're going to use what you call a \n. Okay, it's just an enter key. That's how you write, and that's how you initiate the enter key in your C program, in your C code. Now this is a /. All right, it's a // and this is a \. so keep that in mind. So we're just gonna come here. So we want to put the enter key here, \n, meaning anything after the \n jumps to the next line. Save, build or compile, execute. Alright, now you see it's better, much more presented. So the number of \n you put, that's the number of enter keys you're pressing in code form. Alright, so there it is. I hope this video did you well and you have at least a mastery of a glimpse of what we're going to be doing for the rest of this tutorial.